How's it going, everybody? Skeptics here, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Zombie Rush and how to get a high score. This is a little bit of a tutorial. I know it's late, but what the fuck ever. I just want to make videos that I enjoy and learn how to do it. Hopefully somebody can learn something from this. And it's well known that Zombies takes a lot of strategy to achieve high rounds, completing an Easter egg quest, or some combination of the two. But in BO4, Treyarch added a new mode called Zombie Rush that jumps right into the fast-paced elements of the mode. If you're underprepared, then it can be overwhelming and not that fun. And trust me, it took me a while to figure out this mode, but I think I finally did, and let's explain the rules before we get into the strategy. So first off, everything on the map is free. Perks, guns, pack-a-punch, doors, everything, the mystery box, it's all free. However, it's on a timer. So all of the things I just mentioned are essentially a one use thing for about 30 seconds or a minute or whatever, then you can use it again. Except for wall weapons and ammo. You can buy that as much as you want. Also, you can only pack a punch once, and you don't get to buy doors when you want. They open on a timer as well. The point of the mode is to not get hit and get your multiplier / your score as high as possible. To do this, you need to collect the yellow power-ups around the map that drop off of enemies and will spawn in abundance once you defeat the area that was just rushed. So for example, if you're in the dining room and you are told to rush there, you hold that area and defend it for as long as you can until it is over, and then a bunch of those power-ups will spawn and the voice will say Zombie Rush or Rush Complete or something like that. Alright, so now that you know how to play, how do you score a lot of points? And more importantly, how do you not lose your multiplier through means of being hit? Well, I actually have to say it's not that difficult. It all starts with the loadout. Here we go, step 1, choose that loadout. The first perk you want to pick yourself is always Victorious Tortoise. And you want to pick this perk at the correlated machine or the statue that will be available to you in the early sections of the map. For example, if you're playing Voyage of Despair, you want to place this perk in the first slot so that you can immediately buy it. If you're playing 9 or another map, you want to be able to get to it soon. So maybe put it in the Danu Tower or the Ra Tower or something like that, so you can just get to it quicker than usual. All the other perks are really up to you. Some recommendations are the melee perk, it's the red one, forget what it's called. Stone Cold Stronghold, the ammo perk, Deadshot Dealer, Quick Revive, things that are more on the defense. I like to use Deadshot Dealer because then you can headshot the enemies quickly, and if you put it in your modifier slot, you can have the modifier obviously be active and apply more damage to the head. Also, Stamina Up's really good for getting to sections of the map quickly. What you definitely need, besides Victorious Tortoise, is your Wraith Fires and Viper and Dragon as your specialist weapon. And if you have any elixirs, I recommend Shields Up, the Max Ammo, Carpenter, the Nuke, and Wall Power. The reason I recommend the Nuke is for when you are running away to a next section and your multiplier starts to go down. If you pop that nuke, you'll kill whatever's left on the map and then your multiplier will go down. But usually there's enough power-ups along the way, so you won't really go down with your multiplier too far. And just a little tip, the higher your multiplier, the quicker it goes down. The larger the numbers, the larger the gap. So if you're at like 400 with your multiplier, it'll get down to 300 and 200 very easily. Perkaholic and OP elixirs aren't really helpful in this game because it's more of a defense game, not an offensive game. If you have any talismans, I recommend the Battered Dragon Scale or the Shield Talisman, where you can have a more tough shield where it won't break as easily. And another tip for the shield, if you're going to go up against Blightfathers, if you have your shield out, that motherfucker will suck your shield away so fast. So just be wary. That's why we want to use the Battered Dragon Scale Talisman, because it allows you to keep your blue health bar. So if I didn't explain it, the Battered Dragon Scale Talisman It allows you to keep the extra blue health bar, the extra shield, or whatever they've called it in this game, armor. It allows you to keep this extra armor even after your specialist is up. So if you screw up a little bit, it allows you to get a couple hits off without losing any points. Now, the reason I've laid out this very specific loadout is for the following reasons. When starting on the map, the first thing you want to do is buy Victorious Tortoise as quickly as possible, and get to the shield is also as quickly as possible. This way you can essentially be invincible as long as you have your shield out, of course. As you slowly collect more power-ups and your score increases, you'll earn your special weapon very quickly, and this allows you to get it up to level 3 very fast. Once you are at level 3 with your Viper and Dragon, you can shoot out that Viper attack, which is essentially a mini monkey bomb that draws all the zombies together. If you ever get cornered, you can pull out your shield and throw down some Wraith Fires and mow down the zombies with your wall weapon of choice. I think the Spitfire is always good for that. If you have any elixirs or talismans that I mentioned before, you'll have a papped weapon immediately from the wall, infinite ammo, and a blue armor bar full because you get to keep your blue armor health after activating your special weapon. And this gives you a chance to make mistakes. Why, you ask? Because if you get hit with the blue health bar while it's activated, you do not lose your multiplier. Honestly, guys, that's pretty much it. And you'll see in the gameplay, I'll let it play out for a while. You basically need to just train and kind of camp a lot, and that's it. And the Blight Fathers fuck up the flow, but that makes it fun in my opinion, and you can still get to high scores without all the consumables and microtransaction bullshit. Just go watch Smart Guy's YouTube channel or his Twitch streams. That's how he does it. Anyway, guys, I hope this guide helps someone out there. Please be sure to like and subscribe. My name is Skeptix, signing out.
Merciless multiplier. Special weapon ready. Rush completed. Extra life. Sadistic multiplier. Double points. Zombie rush. Light bomb approaching. Insta kill. Insane multiplier. Rush completed. Special weapon available. Special weapon ready. Doors open. Blood rush multiplier. Extra life. Zombie rush. Carpenter. Special weapon ready. Max ammo. Special weapon available. Double points. Special weapon charge. Rush completed. Extra life. Carpenter. Zombie rush. Double points. Special weapon charge. Rush completed. Special weapon charge. Zombie rush. Special weapon available. Special weapon charge. Special weapon ready. Insta-kill. Special weapon ready. Kaboom. Extra life. Rush completed. Special weapon ready. Zombie rush. Special weapon available. Max ammo. Double points. Special weapon available. Rush completed. Special weapon charged.